locked away for the first. Racing and Sayavonga was a little slow to go, but Preacher Man broke very sharply on the inside. That was Pay As You Go, who has the lead on the outside of Pay As You Go. Is Midnight Check. Then on the outside, Preacher Man. On the inside, Amber Rush. Damocles has 1 billion, and this is Savonga, who go off to a hesitant start as they round the far turn and head up the hill towards the 3 furlong marker. And it's Midnight Check who sticks that long neck in front from on the inside. Pay As You Go, who checks a little bit on the outside. Rushing up is Damocles. Then Sayavonga is next. The one dropping away is Amber Rush. Improving nicely Sayavonga as they come inside the quarter pole after opening quarter of 25 and 3. And it's Midnight Check on the inside, being pressed on the outside by Damocles. Pay As You Go has recovered after some interference, so it goes wide, carrying Sayavonga with him. But on the inside, it is Midnight Check on the outside. Here's Pay As You Go between horses. It's Damocles. These three run to the line and a stretch at the word. All three of them, it's picture time. Very close, very, very close indeed. On the outside, Pay As You Go. On the inside, Midnight Check. Between the two of them was Damocles. And the last one home was Savonga to stop the clock at 109 flat.
But he raises the red flag and he sends them on the way for the second race on today's program. Aegis was the one who walked out of the gates, but up front is Mary Stewart. On the outside of that one, we find that one is Miss Saigon, who's going to dictate the early fractions with Mary Stewart. In third position, we find on the outside in the blue cap, that one is Just Jiving as they turn and come down the stretch for the first time. And it's Mary Stewart in front, keenly running. Then on the outside of that one, we find that one is Miss Saigon. In the third file is Western Wildcat, Just Jiving. Then we find Darien David, then Nina, and the back. Then we find this one is Winstar, and a long, long way back, being absolutely pulled up now, is Aegis. They've done the first quarter in a decent 27 and 2, as Miss Saigon just eases down the backstretch. In second position is Mary Stewart. On the outside of that one is Western Wildcat. In the blue cap, that one is Just Jiving. Darien David, then the next one through is that one in the black cap is Nina, and Winstar's your back marker. As they go now with just about 3.5 furlongs to go, and it is Mary Stewart in front. Western Wildcat is coming now to ask a question on the outside. Falling away is Miss Saigon. The others are now really pressing the issue as they go now sweep by the cannons, and it is on the outside. Western Wildcat who picks it up. Mary Stewart is running, trying to hold on tenaciously to that second position. Here comes on the outside, and that one is Just Jiving. Here they come spinning out of the turn, and it is Western Wildcat being set down by Shane Cullimore for the wire. Here comes on the outside Darien David with Anderson Trotman. Along the rails is Nina, but they're not going to get on terms with Western Wildcat as she wins it easily from Darien David. Then they came Nina, then Miss Saigon, Just Jiving, Mary Stewart, Winstar, and the one who was pulled up was Aegis. They stopped the clock in 157 flat. In a moment, we'll have the unofficial results for you.
No sign of the light flicking in the distance. The red flag is raised. There goes the light. And we've got a beautiful start to the afternoon's third race. The slowest in the stride would be Stormcat Glory on the inside. On the outside, that one is Jasmine. But towards the front end, it is Captain Hastings, who's going to race towards the mile pole on the lead. On the outside for competition, this one is Snowstorm, who wants to pick it up. So change the guard slightly as they come towards the corner. I'm going to turn and come down the straight for the first time towards the middle of the track. It is Snowstorm who's picking it up. On the inside is Captain Hastings. Behind horses, Jelon Samuels looks over his little right shoulder with Impress Isabella. Against the rail comes Glamorous towards the outside. Just Cool Man trot along in fifth position. Then traveling six against the rail is Noble Appeal, followed by Jasmine. The back marker is Stormcat Glory, and she will come at the end of the race. The quarter has been cut out in 27 and 2/5. and they go past the 5.5 marker and make their way towards the 5 furlong pole against the rail. It is Snowstorm who picks it up. One going nicely on the outside to contest that lead is Impress Isabella. Glamorous ranging up on the inside for third. Back and forth is Captain Hastings. Just Cool Man tracks on the outside in fifth. Then the pair of Jasmine and Captain Hastings. The back marker just about 9 lengths at the back of the field is Stormcat Glory. The half in 52 and 1/5. They make their right-handed incline through the top of the hill, past the 3 furlong marker now. And you can change the guard up front. It is, that one is Jasmine who goes through and picks it up. You have a fallen rider. Jess Kuhlman goes on from Impress Isabella. Glamorous is in the hunt. Snowstorm is under tremendous pressure. Another 5 lengths back to Noble Appeal, who's been set down. Captain Hastings is going on at one pace. Jess Kuhlman has lost his rider. 6 furlongs in 1:17 and 2/5. They come to the corner. They straighten up the turn for him. And against the rail, it is Jasmine in the middle of the course. It's Impress Isabella further out on the outside. Is Glamorous in between horses. Here comes Snowstorm once again. Change the guard up front. It is Impress Isabella who comes through and sticks her head in front. It is Impress Isabella on the inside. It is Jasmine, Impress Isabella, and Jasmine. They're coming towards the line. Impress Isabella wins it by half of a length. In second position is Jasmine. Then there's Snowstorm. Beats Glamorous for fourth. They stop the clock in 1:55.1. In a moment, I have a recap for you.
They're all standing quietly, and they're on their way for the fourth race on today's card. From on the outside is Striker War. In the middle of the field is Devil's Candy. Captain Sully, and the leader at this stage now is Shush. So it's Shush in front. On the outside of that one is Captain Sully. Along the rails is Conway. Then comes Devil's Candy. Along the rails is Chameleon. Striker War and Decisive David is your back marker. They've done the first quarter in 25 flat with just about 5.5 furlongs to go. And it is Shush in front, with Sean Latchman standing quietly in the saddles. On the outside of that one, we find that one is Captain Sully. Along the rails is Conway. In fourth position by about 2 lengths now is Chameleon. Devil's Candy creeping up on the outside. Then comes Decisive David and Striker Wars, losing just a little contact with the field at this stage. As they go now with just about 3.5 furlongs to go, and it is still Shush in front. Closely marked now by Captain Sully. Conway is under pressure. Then between horses is Chameleon. On the outside of that one is Devil's Candy. Decisive David is still in the hunt, and Striker War is now being asked to get involved. With just about a furlong and a half to go, and it is the Lady Williams Shush in front. Rashawn Latchman is set for the drive. Here comes on the outside. That one is Devil's Candy. Between horses is Chameleon and Conway. And down the stretch they come. And it is just in front. Here comes Decisive David, closing ground with every stride. So too is Captain Sully. But it is just here comes Decisive David, picking it up and laying him down to win it now from Just. Then comes Captain Sully, Conway. Along the rail came Chameleon, Devil's Candy. And your final one to hit the wire is Striker War. They stop the clock in 1:36 and 3. In a moment, we'll have the unofficial results for you.
City goes in, and they're all out. And the Price is Right got away to a good beginning, but coming across from the outside is Qara. Also, Woman is Boss showing lots of speed. Down the inside is Conrad Prince. Apparition is next. Then the Price is Right. Kingston Kitty is on the inside. Then we find What's Up Dude, Ali Cat and Favorite Cat racing together. Danny Crane is on the outside. Chimchurri is the back markers around the far turn. Head up the hill just over 3 furlongs to go. After opening quarter of 26 and 4. It is Woman is Boss. Who's the boss? In front by a length and a half from Qara. Conrad Prince is next. Down the inside, the Price is Right. Runs a big race on the inside as they come inside the quarter pole. And it's Woman is Boss who has the lead. On the outside, here's Qara with a grand new effort. On the outside, Conrad Prince. Apparition is there looking for a way through. So too the Price is Right. And there are no more turns. And Qara has brought them into the stretch in front by a length and a half. On the outside, the Apparition is trying to close. Down the inside, the Price is Right. It's Qara from the Price is Right and Apparition. But Qara is going to get home. Wins it now by a length and a half. Very close for second between. On the inside, the Price is Right and Apparition. What's Up Dude? And Danny Crane dispute fourth place. So the last one home was Ali Cat. In a moment, we'll be back with a recap for you.
Nothing stopping Alan Beige. They're all in. Lights flashing, they're off and running for the afternoon sixth race. A little bit of banging between Treasure and that one is non-partial who's going to come towards the lead. Even further out is Positive Dancer. So it is Positive Dancer who wants to get across towards the inside. On that one inside is non-partial. Against the rail comes Danny Boy with John Samuel. So change the guard. It is now Positive Dancer who has assumed a clear lead going to the top turn. Against the rail is Danny Boy. Then there is non-partial. Johnny Cash races up on the outside. Rascal is in close attention. Then there's one nice cat against the rail comes Treasure. Another 5 lengths back to Spidey. And behind Spidey is Secret Ballot, who can see them all at the moment. Just about 10 lengths covers the entire field. The quarter have been carved out in a slow 26 flat. And they continue down the back stretch on the inside. St. Nicholas comes through and pick it up. So change the guard again. It is St. Nicholas who picks it up. On the outside, non-partial goes with that one. Then there's relegated in third position, Positive Dancer being pressed for the issue. Johnny Cash has been asked to get a little closer. Danny Boy not acting at the moment. One nice cat trying to get into it. Treasure is making tremendous headway as Rascal is running the spot. Secret Ballot has been set down. The half and 50 flat over the top of the hill, back towards the 2 furlong pole. And on the inside, the leader continues to be St. Nicholas, who's gone just about 4 lengths clear. In second position, non-partial, making no impression at the moment. Here comes Secret Ballot with a long run from down on the road. The others will have a lot of work to do. Positive Dancer has split the bit. They come towards the corner turn for him. St. Nicholas clear by 2.5. Non-partial won't go away. Secret Ballot being switched towards the inside, 75 meters from the wire. And it is St. Nicholas who has this one all wrapped up, clear by about 3 to 2.5 lengths. And will go away and make it 3 lengths in the end. St. Nicholas wins it. In second position is non-partial. Then there is Secret Ballot against the rail for third. Treasure runs a blinder. And they stop the clock in 1:39.2. In a moment, I have a recap for you.
For trying with Joshua. Now Gold Mine. Under service orders. Racing at an absolutely level beginning. And as they come off the chute and onto the main course, Cinnamon Jane's white nose band is prominent. Also coming across is Noble Intent. That's the one in the red with blue silks. Then the red and black silks is Lucky Lucky Me. On her inside is in the pink, white with red cap. In the blue with maroon sleeves is Joshua. On the inside, black with white colors is Local Speed. The blue and red diamonds behind that one is Gold Mine. Then there's a break about 4 to the gray, which is Jake Sam, and AP Ventura. The light blue is the last one past the 5 furlong marker after opening quarter of 25-1. So they just got about a half mile to go. It is Noble Intent in front by daylight now. From on the inside, Cinnamon Jane. On the outside, Indie Paint races next. Then Local Speed. Lucky Lucky Me is next. Joshua races in tight quarters. Gold Mine, Jake Salmon, AP Ventura improved nicely with a half of 49-2. They've got just over 3 furlongs to run as they head towards the cannons. And it is Noble Intent still in front by a length and a half. From on the inside, Cinnamon Jane. On the outside, Local Speed running brilliantly on the outside. Jake Salmon is also knocking around. Here's Joshua with his run. And there are no more turns. And on the inside, it's Noble Intent. On the outside, Local Speed. 3 wide. Here's Joshua, Cinnamon Gin on the inside. It's Noble Intent and Local Speed. Noble Intent and Local Speed. Local Speed and Noble Intent at the wire. It's going to be very close at the wire. Inseparable. Local Speed on the middle course. On the inside was Noble Intent. Joshua was third. Cinnamon Gin was fourth. The last one home is in the pink. In a moment, the unofficial results.
And locked away is Step and Razor. They're all in. The red flag is raised. They're off and running. Caillou is first to show towards the outside. Kibu wants piece of the action, and Lady Knack is going to pick up the lead. Change the guard up front. 5 furlongs to go. It is Lady Knack who opens off under Nyron Austin by 2.5 lengths. On second position on the inside, that one is Kibu. Ranging upon the outside is Johnny Sadboy. Fourth is Caillou. Then there is Belly Dancer tracking horses in 5th position. Behind these comes Eric Ashby, one ranging to go right up into contention. Now that one is Jolie Louise Dancing with the Stars. The badly outpaced this afternoon. The back marker of the stage is Cabin Boy, and he had at least 10 lengths to get to towards the leaders. The quarter has been cut out in 25 flat over the top of the hill. They passed the reach towards the cannons. On the inside, it is Lady Nat clear by half of a length. On the outside, Johnny Sadboy going ominously well. Belly Dancer all dressed up and circling horses. In regress is none other than Kibu. One circle on the outside is dancing with the stars. They come to the corner, they turn forward, and this lady not clear by a length. Johnny Sadboy not going on. The challenge would have to come from Belly Dancers. Lady Knock half a length clear. Belly Dancer closing with every stride. Jelon Samuel switches to the right hand, but Lady Knock seems to have had enough on the outside. Here comes Belly Dancer, but Lady Knock is going to go on to too close to call. Belly Dancer surging on the outside. Jelon Samuels poses with his left hand, points as though he thought he had gotten up. I am not going to call it. It was mighty close, and at the line, the course tape in 106 and 3/5 close between Lady Knock on the inside and a Belly Dance on the outside. In a moment, I'll have a recap for you.